Has there been consistent death rate in your family? Yes, you notice that people in your family, they usually die between the range of maybe 40 years. Once a particular individual reach 40 years, there must be death in that family. Are you in a situation whereby your siblings are finding it very difficult, to get married? You notice all of you, your family, are finding it very difficult to get married. Are you in a situation where you find it very difficult to conceive? You notice that it is not just you, it's almost all of you, your family, that are always finding it very difficult to conceive whenever they see husband. Are you a type that you notice that it's even very, very hard for you to find a husband or find a wife? Then, my dear, this particular remedy is for you. All you need to do is to be serious and do this. And once doing this, there must be no distraction, because this is the time to transform yourself. This is the time to take the bull by the horn. This is the time to take possession of your life. So in today's video, we'll be talking about how to break heavy curses. That's strong family curses, generational curses, foundational curses, and any strong curses that is disturbing your life. This is the best remedy that you can use to break loose from that family curse, that demonic evil curse that will not allow you to progress or make it in life. Now, before I continue, if today is your first time tuning in or see my amazing face, you're highly welcome. Please do it by hitting on the red subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so you'll be the first to be notified whenever there is a new upload coming up on this channel. Yes, and to my amazing subscribers, thanks for always tuning in. I truly appreciate you. So as I was saying, I'll be showing you a powerful way to break strong curses using your surname. Yes, using your own name, your own surname that you came from. I'm not talking about maybe you are married, your husband name. No, your own surname. How will you know that you're having a foundational or generational curses? Or how will you know that you have a specific curses following you? All your family members will be experiencing a particular problem. It could be a barrenness. You notice that a particular family, they don't used to give birth on time. It is not normal. It is definitely not normal. When a particular family, whenever they get married, they don't give birth on time. You hear some, they will tell them these people, they don't used to make it on time. Probably when they are getting old, that's when they start discovering something that gives them money. Or you also hear in some family, you hear that this particular set of people, they don't marry on time. That is one of the causes that can follow a particular people. It can follow your own generation, and that particular cause has started years back. It's not just starting from you. You will know that this particular causes, it is not ordinary. This particular causes is not just the one that you say maybe somebody used the mouth to curse you. This particular one now is now ancestral. It's coming from your father's house or coming from your mother's house. Now this particular remedy is going to help you. Now all you're going to do in this particular remedy is very, very simple. Wake up by 12 a.m. in the night. Wake up by 12 a.m. in the night. I usually tell you 12 a.m. is the time to take the bull by the horn. It's the time to do extraordinary things. It's the time to in fact, to take your destiny by your hand. Do not just wait and be sleeping, because that is the time powers are changing hands. That is the time you need to be up and be doing it. Even though your body might be sleeping, but your spirit is supposed to always be awake during those periods. Trust me, during those mid-period, your body can sleep, but your spirit should always be at alert in case of anything. You could stand up and start rebuking that particular course immediately. I don't know whether you understand. So as I was saying, I don't want to talk too much. All you do is that you wake up by 12 in the night, midnight. Then you mention your surname 7 good times. Yes, mention your surname 7 good times. Then you start your midnight prayer. Mention your surname 7 good times. Your surname, like I said earlier before I started this video, your surname is not the surname that you got from your husband. I don't know whether you understand. The surname that you bear, that your father gave to you, your surname from your father's side that they gave to you before you, that is your real surname. That's your root. That is your root. And if you want to also include your husband's family in your prayer, you can also call their own surname 7 good times and continue your prayer. Yes. Now, like for some people that they are married into a family where there is curse. Yes, there's some people that themselves, they are without curse. There's nothing like generational curse within them or within their family. But once they get married to a particular person, or the person they get married to rather is having that issue, ancestral problem, it definitely will affect you that is coming into that particular family. Hope you know. So all you are going to do is to make sure you call your surname 7 times. Like I said, you can also include your husband and repeat it another 7 times. Then you are going to do this marathon prayer. You are going to pray in nothing less than an hour. Now, when I mean nothing less than an hour, it simply means you can pray more than the hour, but it should not be less than an hour. You're going to be serious that particular night. You're going to pray like never before. As you're praying, remove yourself from any family cause. As you're praying, remove your family. If you know your siblings' names, their names, and single-handedly remove them from that particular problem. Say, even though your forefathers are experiencing that particular problem, you will not be among the people that is experiencing it. So always make sure you open your mouth, say your intention loud, like speak out, pray fervently. You can also back up with our midnight psalms. If you want to know some psalms that we did on midnight, just scroll down. February last month we deal strictly on psalms on February, so just pick some of the midnight psalms, then back it up with your prayer, then continue firing your prayer. Like I said, don't stop, because at that particular time a lot of forces will be fighting you. So it's not for the weak. If you know that you want to be weak, or there will be a distraction, just avoid this particular remedy. If you know that there will be a distraction, like I said, if you're doing this particular remedy, nobody should be able to come and knock on your door and say, okay, open the door. There should not be distraction. Just be on a transformation mood at that time. That is the time to liberate yourself. You don't need any pastor or soothsayer to do that breaking of curses for you. You can actually break loose, single-handedly bring yourself or bring your family out of that particular curses. Yes. So once you're done with your prayer, just get a bucket of water. Get a bucket of water, then get a handful of salt. Any salt at that particular time, any salt at all, just pour it inside, then use it and bait. As you also bait and proclaim good thing. That particular time is not the time to start saying, cause you break us. No, start proclaiming, start receiving. At that particular time, start receiving. I don't know whether you understand. So guys, do this and come back with your testimony. I believe after doing this, there will be a massive breakthrough in your life. There will be a massive, in fact, there will be a massive changes in your life, trust me. So guys, we're actually done on today's video. On this channel, we share health and spiritual tips. If you like what you just watched, please kindly hit on the red subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so you'll be the first to be notified whenever there is a new upload coming up on this channel. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye, and remain amazingly and beautifully blessed.